Hey everybody, I am Lane Quigley. This is the Memory Lane Show, having a lot of fun doing, hey, I wrote that song. Gene Pitney was a very accomplished songwriter, although oddly enough, most of his hits were composed by others. But one of the most successful compositions of his own, recorded by somebody else, was written for the Crystals.
I have to lock myself in a room and say, I'm going to write today. And the process with me starts with either a word or a phrase, usually. I had Rebel in my head for the longest time, the word, and knew that it would work. But I used to have a moment of truth in songwriting. When I would finish a song, or thought I was finished, I would play it on piano and sing the lead melody into a tape recorder. Then play that tape recorder back, and if there was a harmony, sing the harmony and play guitar into another tape recorder. Then I would sit down and listen to that last tape recording of it. When I did He's a Rebel, I wrote the first one and it was god-awful. And I scrunched up the paper. It just didn't have, I knew that He's a Rebel had to go somewhere, and I really had the Crystals in mind. I wanted to follow up Uptown, which Spector had just cut. That's the only time I've ever done that, where I actually wanted to do their recording, and I just knew that it didn't work. So I threw the paper away, and I started again. I don't know how long this took, but it was a series of months. Second time, same thing. I just didn't get there. And it's funny, when it starts to flow, it just rolls. I hit it on the third time lucky, and the thing was just coming to me in waves, and I put that odd modulation in there, which is in the middle of the song as opposed to being after like a series of verses or choruses, that really made the thing work, and it was just so natural to do it.